Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 18th of November, 2022. We're going to talk about Aave today, do another price prediction update into the market. You guys can see October the 15th or the 13th was the last time that I did a price prediction in Aave. You guys can see at that particular moment, I was looking for the price to go up and it did exactly that. So congratulations to those who was able to capitalize off of the same price prediction, who also saw the same thing. If you guys can see right here on November the 5th is where the market in Aave topped out. From our price prediction, you guys could have got around 34.25% right there, or if anything, you got around 10% out the market. So let's go ahead and cut that out the way because things has drastically changed into the market in Aave. For one, we all can see how price in Aave is coming back down to a support area that we haven't seen since July. Now, again, this is going to be important for us to maintain support here. Okay, so I'm just going to simply lower that line because that's going to play another important role as to where price is going to go for Aave. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this upper line here since price is trading around $59.50. $111 is so far away from that we don't even need to contemplate looking at price in Aave running up that high right now. Next thing I wanted to show you is that over the last couple of days in Aave, you guys can see it from here that the price volume has been coming down, right? That is definitely something that we need to begin to take notice of because after the FTX debacle, everyone became more active into the market. People were buying, people were selling, trying to get out their positions. Well, now you guys can kind of see that the volume is decreasing, which means that pretty much everybody who wanted to do anything during that period of time has done it, and now they're through. So we could possibly still see a small movement higher in Aave just because of that alone. It's because there's no one really in the market trying to sell out their positions right now. So look at this on the 2-day chart. Here it is. We got 12 hours and 17 minutes left, and we're currently still seeing that there's not a lot of strength here. It's not. So the thing that we really need to be on the lookout for going forward is the market in Aave holding $54 as support. Okay, you guys can see it even right here that the weakness, the lack of interest, the lack of demand is not coming into the market as of right now in Aave. Okay, so the key question is, can we see price hold $54 in Aave? Well, let's try to look at this on a longer term perspective, and I will give you my perspective as to what I think. So right here is the 3-weekly price bar. Now, outside of the expectation right now, today would be for price not to hold $54. Now you guys can see it back here though. Okay, we got pretty much the same type of 3-weekly price bar, right? But look at the result. The next following 3-weekly price bar, the market did not fall below $54. It maintained support. This is the only thing that would eradicate the possibility of not seeing Aave fall below $54. If we see this current 3-weekly price bar turn out to be the same as what this one was, then yes, the market is going to hold $54. This is the buying area that the buyers are coming into the market and holding price. But as of right now, this is now the second opportunity that the buyers had to come back in and open up their wallets and buy Aave. They did it here back in May. Do they still have enough money to come in and purchase again? Because back in May, those who bought Aave was like, all right, cool, this is a buying point. Let me go ahead and buy the market here in Aave and we'll go run the price up to 120. And now we're back here again. So they're saying like, oh man, now I got to come in and buy more Aave. Do you think they're going to do that? This is Aave right here on the 5-weekly chart. And we literally close on the low of the bar. So currently, am I bullish into the market in Aave from a weekly perspective? The answer is no, I'm not bullish. The market definitely looks weak on the 3-weekly chart as well as on the 5 weeks. The weekly chart again shows us the same thing. So initially, I mean, since we can tell that $54 is support, I wouldn't be surprised to see the market in Aave begin to go higher because we saw that back in May of this year. Now, as we see price try to lift in Aave, this area right here is where the market resistance will be, $70. So like if you're trying to buy the market right now in Aave, the place to jump off the ship is going to be around $70, maybe 80. if the overall market does a complete turnaround over the next couple of weeks. But I don't cover Aave on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to do a price prediction from a weekly chart, from a weekly perspective. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you all what the price targets would be. Now, we would have to consider an area of support right around $45. You guys can see right here on this 5-weekly price bar that the market low came in around $45. So that would possibly have to be an area of support in the market for Aave. Okay. So my price targets are going to be $50 and $45. Okay, those are going to be my 2 price targets. So let me switch this back over to the right. Let's go ahead and put this on the chart. Now this price prediction is on a longer term basis, i.e. weekly time frame. So that simply means that we need to allow the market at least a couple of weeks to let this play out. And I already know that support is coming in around $54, but the expectation is as the market continues to trade on the weekly basis that the market is not going to hold this $54 price. It's going to fall. It's going to crack below it. And that first price target is going to be around 50. Okay. That gives us what? 15.71%. And then the second one's going to be around 45, which gives us around 23%. Okay. Now I told you that I am expecting the market in Aave to try to lift higher in price. I get it because we saw it back in May. We are already creating a support area right now in Aave. So yes, the market currently is trying to hold support, but I'm going to continue to place some weakness into the market in Aave as long as price continues to trade below 80. Okay, now this is from a longer term perspective. Like I said, we can definitely see price in Aave go higher on an intraday basis, on a daily basis, but outside of that, the weekly time frame is where I'm producing this price prediction. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that there, and I am done. Everyone who is new, go ahead and hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. You're not going to get any hype, any FUD, any FOMO here. We don't look at what somebody else tweeted, what they said, what their opinion is. We look at the market as a whole to try to garner what price is going to do. So I want you all to tell me, where do you think the market is headed in Aave? Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. And also make sure you maintain your profitability and trade different.